like to call the Public Safety Committee meeting of August 29th, 2018 to order. Good evening, everyone. I'd like to start with approving of the previous minutes, meeting minutes. If anybody had a chance to look at them and have any changes or concerns. Ms. Shinrachi?
So moved.
So moved. Second? Mr. Miller? All in favor?
Aye.
Moved. We'll start with number 1, previous business here. Authorizing an agreement with the Bethlehem Central School District regarding the purchase of property at 58 Berta Avenue in the town of New Scotland. And Sheriff, I'm sorry, good evening, thanks for coming. And I understand you're going to table this tonight?
Yes, ma'am, please. The lawyers are still trying to work out some fine details regarding the structural, so
Okay, good.
I think by next month we should be good to go and come looking for approval.
Okay, terrific, thank you.
Sheriff, if you don't mind, quick question. Did we do an appraisal or get an appraisal on the property? Was that in the backup somewhere?
That's all in there, yeah.
Okay.
I believe our appraisal was around 5, the school's was around 410.
Okay.
Anybody else
Thank
have
you.
any questions for the sheriff? Okay, we'll move on to number 2, resolution number 177. It's a public hearing on proposed local law number G for 2018. And I understand that's been tabled at the request of the sponsor. And number 3, moving right along, resolution 178, public hearing on proposed local law number H, or letter H, for 2018. And that has been tabled too. H, right? Yeah, at the sponsor. And then we'll move on to number 4, local law number G for 2018. The local law of the County of Albany, New York, to limit the length of time that canines may be staying outdoors no more than 2 hours in any continuous 12-hour period. And that has been tabled as well.
Today they be gone if they stayed out for 2 hours.
Number 5 is local law number H for 2018, local law of the County of Albany, New York, to protect canines from enclosure and dangerously hot or cold vehicles. And that's tabled as well by the request of sponsor. And then we're going to local law number R for 2018, a local law of the County of Albany, New York, prohibiting Albany County government from assisting in the investigation of citizenship or immigration status of any person. I understand that's been tabled. Yes, yeah. For number 7, there's a handout that's going to be coming around, okay, from the Department of General Services into doing with local law I for 2018, which is a local law of the County of Albany to enact the requirements of the International Building Code requiring residential fire sprinklers in new construction within Albany County. Mr. Miller is, I believe, is tabling this, but did want to make sure everybody got this handout. Anybody that has any questions at this point?
Yeah, the letter, the municipalities just went out last Thursday, so we need to get them some time, so that's why I table the law, so.
Okay, thank you. Now we're up to current business. Number 8, I believe this is you, Sheriff. Authorizing an agreement with New York State Governor's Traffic Safety Committee regarding the 2019 Albany County Stop DWI program and approving the Stop DWI plan for the 2019. Not authorizing agreements, approving the plan and accepting grant, right?
It's, we're requesting approval of the plan and authorizing the county exec to enter into the agreement with the state for the $807,000.
Thanks for clarifying that for me. Anybody have any questions about this?
So moved.
Second.
Ms. Flosky, you have a question?
Just please mark me as an abstain on this one.
Okay. Anybody? Mr. Sinrachi, and second by Mr. Will. All in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? Has it approved. Number 9, authorizing the execution of a waiver regarding burn justice assistant grant funding and authorizing the city of Albany to accept the grant funds directly. This is pass-through, right?
Yeah, we're just a pass-through on this. Albany has been very grateful in the past. They've received this grant. It helps them with the $66,200. In addition, they passed through a grant to us, so it's kind of a wash.
Any questions or comments? Have a motion? Mr. Clay, second. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Yeah, you have it. Number 10, authorizing the submission of grant application to the New York State Attorney General's Office regarding body-worn cameras for law enforcement. Sheriff?
Yes, ma'am, we're looking to approve, to file for this grant, actually. We've submitted the grant. We'd like to, it's a 25% match. There's no guarantee that we get it or not. We've applied, I think, 3 or 4 times now. Obviously, the state's taking care of most of the cities first. Hopefully, they'll branch out on this one. We have done some studies, but we'll see. Hopefully, we get it.
And I understand that if you do get it, you're going to use a match from the drug seizure money?
Yes, we won't use budget funds. We'll use seizure funds to pay the 25%.
Like that. Good. Any questions or comments? Do I have a motion, Ms. Platt? Second, Mr. Rowland? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it. Number 11, authorizing submission of a grant application to New York State Division of Homeland Security and Emergency Services regarding the 2018 Hazardous Materials Emergency Preparedness Grant. Sheriff?
Yes, ma'am, this grant award was for $5,172. It'll be used to purchase foam for in case there was an oil car fire, truck on the highway, whatever the case may be. We've tried to keep a cache of foam throughout the county. This will help augment that.
Right. Anybody have any questions or comments? Do I have a motion? Mr. Miller, second. Mr. Sidarachi? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? No. Ayes have it. Number 12, authorizing the submission of grant application to the Emergency Services regarding the 2018-2019 statewide interoperability communications grant. Again, Sheriff.
This one is formula-based. Historically, we've received right around 1.2 million. This year, we're hoping for a small boost. But again, it's we're just seeking the permission to enter into it or to file for it.
Any questions?
Is this going towards the 800 frequency radios? Or is-
The 800 frequency system is actually completed at this point. The only part of it that is left is not 800. It's actually to upgrade the VHF for the volunteer fire paging system. And we're in the middle of that right now, which should be completed probably by the year's end. At that point, the entire county will be fully interoperable. This money will go towards upgrading the current 911 system, phone switches, computers, things of that nature.
Make a motion.
Thank you, Mr. Miller. Ms. Foskey, second.
Yes, please.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it. Authorizing the submission of grant application to the New York State Division of Homeland Security and Emergency Services regarding the 2017 Cyber Security Grant.
Hello.
Thank you, Sheriff.
This is a request for application of a grant through State Homeland Security. It'll flow through to our IT department. They've identified a software package that will basically beef up any threat or security against any threats from online hacking, things like that.
I imagine we have quite a problem with cybersecurity.
I wouldn't say we have a problem. We're on
No.
top of it, but it constantly evolves and you need to stay on
That's,
top of it.
I
yeah.
guess that's what I mean, is it just
Are
seems
the
like it's the
Russians
thing
here
that's happening these days. Security always has to be.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any questions or comments? I'm glad to see this. Have you got a motion? Ms. Blasey? Second? Mr. Sidarachi? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And then, resolution number
Table.
3.
Thank you.
Okay, 376. Public hearing. Table. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion.
All those in favor? Have a great night.